This is Rasacharya from National Geographic, and today we are discovering the hidden places of Dominican Republic, the caves and wildlife. Yes, I got myself a stick. It said that there aren't many dangerous animals here, but still, just in case. No, here even in the nowhere they're putting up fences. I gotta find another way. Anyway, I promised myself that I won't do such risky things for in search of seclusion. There's the ocean there. Anyway, it's a little far, the place which I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna get a bike or a boat. Oh, I didn't want to come here, but by the will of Providence, I went to the other way, and I happened to come out here. Look at this. There's something there. There are no tigers here in Dominica, ChatGPT said. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have come in these slippers and Indian clothes. Okay, so here's the wisdom for the day. It's better to think a rope to be a snake than to think a snake to be a rope. Come here, little cow. Hey, I miss you since I left India. Come, eat. It's quite late now, and I also have to meditate, so I came home. But tomorrow I try to go to that beach. The motorbike reached its limit. I gotta walk now. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Look at this hiking path is in the middle of the jungle. Okay, this is indeed a heavenly planet. Would you like a papaya? Or a mango maybe? What is the sound? Do you hear this? way, still people. It's difficult to break the habit. I again was trying to find a secluded place, and I was climbing through the jungle again. It was almost like an hour to get out. I came out at the cliff. Unfortunately, I couldn't bathe there, but it was quite beautiful. I didn't bring my phone, sadly. So yeah, it's not so difficult to get lost in the jungle. I ventured off the path, but I was following the sound of the ocean. There were many spiders there, and one of them was a little blackish with a red mark on her. So anyway, but I wasn't so scared. I remember the great saint Narada Muni. He lost his mother at the age of 5 or 7. He was and he became a mendicant, or like he was traveling the world, and he was absorbed in self-realization, absorbed in God consciousness, and he was passing through many agricultural fields and deep dark forests, fearful with dangerous animals and thorns, like these plants with thorns. But he was just fixed in devotion to the Lord. Yeah, and one time he was in an uninhabited forest and was just meditating. And what's meditation? What it is supposed to be. So the Vedas say, Kriteya Dhyayatu Vishnum. So Dhyayatu, meditation on Vishnu. In Krite, in the Satya Yuga, in the first age, which was the purest age, people were meditating. But meditating on what? Meditating on Vishnu. In the heart, Lord in the heart. And as Narada Muni was meditating on the Lord, he appeared it said that on the lotus of his heart, and he just became so ecstatic, and he was just crying, and yes, that's the goal of spiritual life, to attain this ecstatic love for the Lord. Okay. Anyway, let's see. I don't give up. I try to find a place where there are no people. And actually, that was so when the Lord Krishna or Vishnu said to Narada Muni that I think he said Kuyogi, that you're a bad yogi. But you may ask, why was he bad? He was just absorbed in Krishna. Because he had an attachment to practice devotional service in a secluded place, where there are no people. He had this attachment in the mode of goodness. Yeah. We have so many problems, but anyway, that's quite subtle problem, but still we should eventually be freed from all attachment and just Gange Vogan Mudamvati, as one of Krishna's associates. She was Krishna's aunt actually. She's praying that may my devotion just flow to you like the Ganges flows towards the sea or the ocean. Well, I'm really desperate. Oh, really crazy day. I got lost again. This is my karma, or maybe God wants to purify me of this desire to find a secluded place. I just went through some hilly place, then I went through this mud, and the Google Maps just, I always had, always worked offline, but now it just stopped working, and then I was looking for my motorbike, kind of went around, and so many dogs on the streets, they want to bite me. I don't know why they don't lock their dogs. In India, at least, they don't bite. They're not very harmful because they are, street dogs. Anyway, so yeah, and I was just looking for my bike, and I lost all hope, and when I lost hope, I just kind of surrendered to God. Oh my God, okay, I don't care, Krishna, I don't care. Let me be lost. It was already very dark. I don't care, and I was asking people to help me. They only speak Spanish. No one cared. Really. And when I was just surrendered, and at that moment, a moto taxi man was coming, dressed up, moto taxi. I guess that was his job, motorbike taxi. And I was asking, can I help you something? And funny, Krishna is very funny. He's a funny God. Sometimes he plays these things on his devotees. What to say. Anyway, and we found the bike. Haribo, very nice. But unfortunately, in spite of all these efforts, I couldn't find that beach. Maybe tomorrow, but it is because of this stupid Google map. I will sue them. Okay, but tomorrow is I really find my secluded place. It will be Monday, so okay. I don't know who will be interested in these videos. Anyway, today is the day. some smoke was coming out. Well, I guess I have to leave him behind. Anyway, we're close. The waves are too strong and too stony here. Give me a coconut. Here are some other beaches around. For the day, don't take bananas with you when you're hiking. Whoa. Excuse me, is the owner here? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Sí, pero él me estaba dando diciéndome una cosa rara ahorita y ahora me dice que él está malo, que lo lleven al médico.